Hey there and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be answering a question from one of our viewers around when and how to follow up after you've gone on the interview and sent the thank you note. By the end of this video, I promise you're going to understand the do's and don'ts to proper follow-up. This is the technique we've taught thousands of our Career Growth Club members, and now we're going to teach it to you. So let's get started. So tip number one is to give it a week. I know you're anxious to get some feedback after you've sent your thank you note, but you always want to wait 7 full days before you make contact. And the reason for that is they're really busy. It might seem like forever for you, but life is going at a fast pace for them, and hiring is just one aspect of their job. So you want to give them time to get through things, get feedback, etc. Now, one little tip I have for you: if that 7th day falls on a Monday, do not contact them. Most people are not really at their full performance on a Monday. They're coming off the weekend, they're looking at the week ahead of them. And so you contacting and trying to find out the status update of your candidacy can send the wrong message. I've even seen people really be turned off by it and not take a candidate to the next round. So always wait till at least Tuesday before you make that inquiry. So my second tip has to do with that follow-up email that you're going to send, and that is to never use the word just. What do I mean by that? Well, I see a lot of people write, "Dear so-and-so, I'm just following up to see if you've made a decision." The way that's phrased, actually research study shows that word just implies that you're saying they fell down, they didn't do their job, and therefore you are having to follow up and see where the situation's at. You don't want to send that message. It just kind of like nails on a chalkboard. It rubs people the wrong way. Instead, the right thing to do is say, "Dear so-and-so, I wanted to follow up and see if there's anything else I can do to further my candidacy. I really enjoyed speaking with you, and I would love to move forward in your process." That's a really important way to phrase that, and notice we did not use the word just in any of that statement. So speaking of words or phrases that are a turnoff, I'd love to hear from all of you. In the comments below, tell us about the word or phrase that you get in emails that really rubs you the wrong way. Let's put together a nice collection of things to avoid when we're doing professional communication. Now, my third tip is to offer a little something extra. So when you're sending that follow-up note, you're asking for something. But a great way to balance that out and close out the email is to give them something. So I always suggest you do something like a "P.S. I came across this article or video, and it made me think of our conversation in the interview. I thought you'd find it helpful." By doing a little research and finding something online that you can share with them that relates to the business, you're showing that you're already thinking like a team player and that you want to give as much as you get. Plus, it's just a wonderful way to end the email. So as you're learning so far, sometimes it's little things that you don't even realize that you're doing wrong in the job search that can be costing you the job. If you're still looking for work and struggling to figure out what those roadblocks are, I encourage you to check out our video on the 8 ways you could be shut out of the hiring process. The link's either going to be up here or down below. This is going to walk you through step by step some of the most common things that people are dealing with, and they don't even know that they're making those mistakes. We want to remove those roadblocks for you, and this free tutorial is going to teach you how to do that. So in conclusion, waiting for a response from an employer can be really nerve-wracking. A day feels like a month to you, but a month can feel like a day to them. So you've got to remember to be patient and be professional in your follow-up. And if you use these 3 tips that I outlined today, we're going to guarantee that you're going to send the right message. And you know, if you really want to take your career and your job search to the next level, I hope you'll check out Work It Daily's subscriptions. Our Career Growth Club is state-of-the-art and one of a kind. It's easy, it's affordable, and it gives you access to our expert coaches like me who can help you remove those roadblocks and really get the results you want and deserve. So we made it this far. Here's what I need from you: questions, comments, feedback. We love to hear from you, so please add that down below. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that little bell. That way you'll get instant notifications each and every time we add new content. And if you feel like you need more help with your career, check out the videos we've got listed here. They're some of the most popular videos we've done on YouTube. They've helped thousands of people with their careers, and I'm sure they can do the same for you. So until the next time, please remember you are not alone in your career, in your job search. We're always here for you, so come back often, because you got to remember, if you want to win, you've got to work it daily.